What? 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 Testing 1, 2, 3. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And yes, indeed. Sorry about the visuals here. I think I didn't get everything set up as good as usual, but we are live here. What's going on? Let me know if you can hear me, see me. Make sure that I'm live, not talking to myself. Appreciate everyone here. And we have another victory indeed. What is going on here? Let me bring up the chat so we can see what's going on in the chat. And had a couple of technical difficulties, but we're gonna fight through that. It's not a Humm Baby Baseball stream if there ain't technical difficulties. Go. Get rid of some of that. Get some lighting a little bit better here. There we go. That looks better. Okay, what's going on here? Jason Williams, Jenny Vega, and the old schooling. What is going on? Oh, Jason Williams, the Padres lose. Hit that like button. William Henry, what's going on? Long time no see. James Decker, most of my family are Giants fans, and they hate my guts for being a Dodgers fan. What is up, Matt King, Brady W., and today the Giants did get the big win. Craig Wagner has been hooking it up. We did the live stream today over on David Knight's channel, and we covered this whole game. And player of the game, well, I picked Brandon Crawford because, 4 hits, triple. I know he didn't go deep today, but Brandon Crawford has been the man all season long. Yeah, Chris Bryant, not 1 but 2 bombs. That's the obvious player of the game. But, I want to leave different players so we all pick our guy. It's okay if more than one guy pick the same guy, but I tried to, just pick someone a little outside the box. But Brandon Crawford today was awesome. Here's our total, 7-5. The Giants win this thing. No major issues today, although the Mets did come roaring back in the top of the 5th with 3. Giants answered them again with 2, and then scored 3 more in the bottom half with 2 bombs. Brandon Belt. What is up with Brandon Belt since he got the IL? Feels like it's a home run every time he steps up to the plate. Brandon Belt has been huge. He goes deep, and then back-to-back with Bryant, not 1 but 2 bombs today. And by the way, that was his 20th and 21st home runs of the season, and Belt with his number 16 home run. What a crazy game, and another game where the Giants find a way to score more runs than the other team. The Dodgers also won, but the Padres lost. The Giants are up maybe 10 or 11 games now on the Padres, so the Padres can forget about it. They are not winning this division this year. It's down to the Giants or the Padres. The other team will be a wild card. That's just the facts right now. William Henry, my dad grew up watching Sandy Koufax, but my little league team was the Giants, and Bonds was the biggest guy at that time. Brandon Crawford at 306. Who would have guessed Brandon Crawford would be hitting 306 at this point in the season? And Logan M. B. Craw, Matt King, the Padres fan that ran onto the field, is the closest the Padres have been to first place all year. Was that a Padres fan? Was that a Padres fan? You have a Padres jersey? I didn't catch that. I've been live for 3 hours, and I didn't have any water, so I had to go grab some water between the end of the game and the start of the post game. So, excuse me. But there's the final score, 7-5, and the New York Mets continue to struggle, continue to reel, continue to have problems. And, yeah, they did play well. I'm not saying they played badly necessarily. I came back. They stuck in the game, but the Giants win this one, 7-5, and the Mets, of course, pissed off after having to play a night game yesterday, fly all the way to San Francisco, and play another game very quickly. Padres are just 1 game in front of the Reds for the wild card. Wow. Check the KNBR Twitter. What's going on KNBR Twitter? Why am I checking KNBR Twitter? Am I missing something here? What's going on KNBR Twitter right now? KNBR Twitter. KNBR Twitter. Kevin Pillar is back at Oracle Park. He's already chopping it up with some old friends. Yeah, KNBR. Chris Bryant powers Giants to 7-5 victory. Oh, there it is, the Padres fan. A fan in a Padres jersey ran onto the mound and mimed a pitcher before getting attacked by security. There he's. What a moron. There he goes. He's running away. You guys can't see it. I think I could bring it on. I think I could bring it onto the screen. Let's do it. Let's bring it onto the screen. Why not? Not to give this guy any more attention than that he already. The Field of Dreams. I heard. I believe it's going to be the Cubs and the Reds. Cubs and the Reds. Does that look funny to you guys? The screen looks jacked up. But there he is. And they're coming after him. He's running to the mound. He's pretending to pitch. Wow. My goodness. Dude. Okay, he could keep running. You got to freaking take the dude down. You got to take the dude down. And bam. Wow. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. Let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. I had to check that one out. Thank you for that. Thank you for telling me where to find that. Let's jump back into the totals here, and I'll get back into the chat. Brandon Crawford, top 5 shortstop. I would assume it. I would have to think so. What's up, Ari? That's a regular occurrence at Dodger Stadium. Yeah. You also got the beach balls coming onto the field. You got the waves going on. You got the rap music. Dodger Stadium is a once in a one of a kind experience, no doubt about it. Jeremy, who should I root for in the playoffs? Well, the San Francisco Giants, of course. What is it? I hope it wasn't Marcus Chen. William Henry, agree. Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. Giants keep shocking people. We will keep doing it. I don't know when it will stop being shocking. Jorge Pascal or George Pascal, what's up, Humm baby? Just got out of the stadium. What a game. An amazing homers by Belton Bryant. Those damn Dodgers won, but it's okay. Hey, we can't help what the Dodgers do. They're going to win. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, what's up with that Padres fan? He just embarrassed an entire franchise. They need to, and people say who's going to spend the night in jail. Some people don't care about spending the night in jail. Sometimes you got to make, I'm not saying, lock a guy up for years or anything, but sometimes you got to make punishments a little more severe if you want people to really stop. Otherwise, as long as you spend the night in jail, people aren't going to care. People spend the night in jail. Like, I don't care. I'm going to run on the field. I don't care if I spend the night in jail. It's worth it, But if you have to spend a week in jail, maybe they'll think twice. Romo 2001, who was that? Who was the football that clotheslined a guy who ran onto the field? David Knight thought it was hilarious. Well, David Knight, calling the game with me. Saluda Humm baby from El Salvador. My final day of vacation and repping Humm baby in international waters. Viva los Gigantes. Thank you, Javier Munoz. I appreciate everyone jumping in here today for this ball game. The Giants have got it done once again by a score of 7-5. Kevin Gausman was good, but then he started to lose it, and as soon as he was losing it, I think he had a very short hook. Luckily, he got through the 5th, and they got him out of there. I don't believe he's going to get a win because Giants did not have the lead. Well, they got the lead in the bottom of the 5th, so maybe he does get a win. I think that he does get a win. Let me double check that. I think that he does get a win. Yes, beautiful. Gausman got the win today because the Giants took the lead in the bottom half of the 5th. That is awesome. Nice job, Giants. Gausman's 12-5 now. So Gausman gets the win. 5 innings, 3 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. And then the bullpen, Jay Jackson did not look great, but he got through a 3rd inning. Alvarez saved his ass, got 2 outs to end the inning. Watson was strong. Rogers was the guy who was off today, but luckily the Giants had a big enough lead that it didn't matter. He got through the inning, and then Jake McGee comes in and closes it down for his 26th save of the year. Jake McGee is doing big things. He's had a couple of games, 2 or 3 where he's been off, but all in all, Jake McGee has been huge for the Giants. Eric, even though we're rivals in baseball, it's funny our little brother rival Padres fans get all salty on us when they haven't even won a World Series championship. Exactly. And the Padres are going to keep trying. Hats off to the organization, the front office, for trying to put together a winning team. And, they're going out and signing everyone in the book and trading for Yu Darvish and just doing everything they can to put together a mega team, a super team. Meanwhile, the Giants are signing guys trading for guys like Lamont Wade Jr. We're signing guys like Kevin Gausman and DeSclafani. We're signing guys like Jose Alvarez and Jay Jackson. We're signing guys like Tommy La Stella, pretty good. We got veterans like Crawford and Posey and Belcher, and we go out there and dominate. And that just goes to show, it's not all about the superstar name. It's about putting together a full team and a good coaching staff and just a championship organization. And it looks like so far the Giants have done that. I wish McGee was this good when he was with the Dodgers. I thought he was pretty solid with the Dodgers here in 2020 or 2019. I think it was 2020. But Jake McCheese comes through today. We want Darvish back to the Dodgers. Padres signed Arrieta. That should say something. That's desperation right there. Look, Arrieta, I looked at his stats. He's not good this year. He's a name. He's a name. Jake Arrieta, it's a name that pops. It's a name that has, history, Cy Young history. But this season, he stunk it up. So I'm not that worried about it. Unless Jake Arrieta puts on a Padres uniform and just turns back into the Jake Arrieta of old, I'm not worried about it. $4.99, Craig Wagner. When we win, we all win. Craig Wagner. That's the bomb for Craig Wagner. Generous man tonight. Craig Wagner, thank you so much for supporting both streams today. Really do appreciate that. If you run on the field, you should have to go to a private 1930 style school and get paddled in front of a crowd for 10 minutes straight. Josh, honestly now, I'm a person who I see lots of people get punishments that are way over the top. Someone sells some drugs. I'm not advocating selling drugs, but I got some friends who went and sold some drugs trying to make some extra money. By all means, they should get in big trouble. They're in the joint for 25 years. I'm never going to see them again. I'm like, what's going on? Then I got other friends who run onto baseball fields and get DUIs and do all these stuff, petty stuff, and they spend the night in jail and they don't care. Bottom line is, if you gave them a little more than a slap on the wrist, people would stop doing it. I'm not saying lock them up for years. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying some people don't care about spending a night in jail, so it's never going to stop. I like what the Padres are doing, but you can't buy chemistry. Craig Wagner out again. Arrieta wasn't even good enough for tanking Cubs. They might be called Padres, but the Giants are Dodgers are their daddies. Exactly, William. Jake McGee was fantastic with the Dodgers. That's why I wanted the Dodgers to re-sign. It's like the Army. If you don't form chemistry with your brothers in the field, you will struggle to make any headway. Exactly. Exactamundo. What a year. Graduated, got engaged. Who's this? Javier Munoz. Giants got Bryant, and we're poised for a playoff push. That's a year right there. Graduated, got engaged, Giants got Bryant, and we're poised for a playoff push. What a year. 2021 has been crazy. William Uber-Alice, do you think MLB should play at the Polo Grounds and other classic stadium? Well, since it's been torn down, I don't think they're going to be able to play there. But, there are not very many left. The Dodgers played a game a couple years ago in the Los Angeles Coliseum. That was crazy. I wouldn't call it a classic stadium, but that was wild because they played there when they first moved to L.A., and then they built Dodger Stadium. Assumed they'd never play there again, but they actually played there. I think they should. I was hoping the Giants would have played at Candlestick one last time, like in 2015. Play one last game before you tear the place down, but they never were able to pull that off. I agree, Eric. He was a fool, Zendava. I mean, I honestly believe if there was a way, to write that into the law or something, that, hey, you run onto a sports field, you're going to spend a week in jail. People are going to think twice. Not going to destroy your life, but you're going to spend a week in jail, not just one night. I bet it would stop instantly. Why do that? I don't get it, but whatever, Zendava. 2008 preseason, nice, Ari. We played at the Coliseum in the 2008 preseason. Yeah. Oh, should MLB rebuild those stadiums? No, they're not going to do that. It's just they're not going to spend a bunch of money just to rebuild wherever those stadiums were. There's new buildings, there's apartment buildings, there's businesses, there's other stuff there now. Time moves on. Those stadiums belong when they belonged, and there's nothing you could do. What can you do? Rebuild Forbes Field? There's a college campus there now. You can't really do anything. Not going to rebuild them once you've torn them down. And if you do, they're not going to be the same. They're going to be different. It's different. It's a different, it's a different structure. Even if you rebuild it, brick for brick, it's a different structure. It's just not going to be the same. My grandpa went to the first ever Dodgers game back in 1959. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button. I really appreciate everyone here. I'm a little bit tired today because been working hard. It's been a long day, but finished it great with a 7-5 win over the New York Mets. We'll look forward to the next game as well. See what's on the agenda for tomorrow. Tomorrow is August 17th. My first game ever, I told you guys the other day, was in San Francisco, and it was Giants-Mets, and it was in August. And here we are in August. That's crazy. I don't remember the exact date, but I think it was around mid-August sometime. I'm not sure. Logan Webb, 6-3, 2.96 ERA. He has been absolutely dominant lately, taking on Marcus Stroman, who has a good ERA, 8-11 record, 414 strikeouts. This one's going to be a fun one as well tomorrow. This could be anybody's game. So with Stroman going, yeah, we may see some of our guys in there, like Crawford will be in there. Dickerson should get the start. Dickerson didn't get much action today. Wade Jr. might get a start tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, Webb versus Stroman, that's the heck of a matchup tomorrow. I can tell you guys love Farhan, Ari. Yeah, we still mess with Farhan sometimes. Say think he's still working for the Dodgers, but all in all, he has done awesome. The first and third base lines at the Polo was like 250 feet, and center field was like 500 feet plus. The Polo Grounds was something else. I could only wish I could get on a time machine and go back and visit the Polo Grounds. That was a heck of a stadium right there. And thank God we had photography because so many great photos of early baseball. The absurdity that was the Polo. I'm looking at a picture right now. Maybe I can bring it up on the screen. See if I can bring that up on the screen. But yeah, the Polo Grounds. There are still some people around today who got the chance to visit the Polo Grounds. Way before my time. I'm having some trouble bringing it up. All right, let's do this like this. The Polo freaking Grounds. How about those dimensions? There it is. Is that something else or what? Can you imagine playing baseball there? Look at down the line. It's like a Little League home run. And look at dead center field. That is absolutely nuts. You'd think they'd put a little fence in there and make it a little more reasonable to center field. Ari Swallow, yeah, it's cool. Willie Mays' catch was the best play ever. The Giants have been winning all season. This is real dominance. Webb is super good right now. Best pitcher, Willie Mays. I don't know, painful, lost it so quick. Mets have tons of talent, but something is missing with this team. Baptism in the ism. By Victor Jeremy, we were the New York Giants. Okay, well, I got to go to bed. See you. Thank you for making an appearance, David Knight. Showing my love for the channel. Craig Wagner, thank you so much. Logan M. California Cougar, I have the feelings tomorrow there will be a pitching duel. It could happen. William Henry as well. Johnny Cage, how the hell did Mets ever have a lead in the NL East? Like I said, I swear I literally put money on the Phillies and Braves to win the division because I figured one or the other would do it. That's not over. Mets could still win the division, but it's not looking great. What is up, Shardo Gupta? 7-5 is your total today, everyone. I should be live on Twitch as well right now, so follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/HummBabyBaseball, and over on freaking YouTube. I'm sure y'all are already subscribed. Thank you for liking the beard. The beard's coming back out. By the way, I hope you guys checked out my stadium review. I have more stadium reviews. Which one do y'all want next? I got footage for multiple stadiums. Not too many big league stadiums. The only big league stadium I got ready to go is Oracle. Actually, I think I got the Texas Rangers ballpark too I need to work on. Have I been to any others lately? I don't think that's about it. But no, I had tons of minor league parks. I'm talking Fresno, Sacramento, Stockton, Amarillo, okay? Lots of good stadium reviews are coming. Coliseum also had insane dimensions. And yeah, Coliseum, talking about Oakland. What's up, Dodger Dude 245 over on Twitch? What's going on here? I like that picture. I like that avatar icon you got. That's why Big Blue are called the New York Football Giants. Yeah, they still call them the New York Football Giants. You should look up Dodgers Coliseum. Oh, yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That looked bizarre. Yeah, let me see if I can bring that up. Coliseum for baseball, yeah, it looks crazy. Like they had to put a huge fence in left field, and they actually played there recently, which was so insane. I see a picture of it here. I'm going to bring up the modern picture of it. Let's see if I can bring this up. I don't know how big it'll be. Might have to. Yes, it's not that big. It's not the best picture. I think I can find a better picture than that. But yeah, you can see the standings. See if we can bring a better picture than that. Old school picture. There we go. Look at that. It looks like the field is cut off in left field. That is certainly not a baseball stadium. That is crazy looking. At least they were smart enough to put a fence there and make it reasonable in center field. But left field, yeah, you had to put a big fence so like the monster. But you know how many guys are hitting routine fly balls to left field that go off the fence and go for extra bases? Big ass net in left field. Yeah, you talk about a crazy dimensions there. Man, I'd love to play baseball there because I'm a right-hander. So I'd just be crushing them up into that net and over the net. That would be just so much fun. If you're a left-hander, that stadium sucks. And yeah, look at how many people can fit into that thing. Big giant bowl right there. Absolutely crazy. But back to the chat. Rich Hill, no good anymore. Jeremy, yeah, Rich Hill didn't have it today. Look at Sabrito. What is that? What the freak is that? USC football still play there. Bryant has to be just ecstatic to be on this team. What a lucky break. Yeah, you know who's pissed off? Trevor Story. Trevor Story would have loved to come to the Giants. We would have signed him. We would have signed him. Looks like Craig Wagner has done it again. Craig Wagner is keeping the lights on here at Humm Baby Baseball. $4.99 again. Thank you so much, Craig Wagner. Absolutely. Craig Wagner has come through. But let's talk about our player of the game. I already picked, well, he's gone now. I already picked Crawford. I just feel like Crawford, 4 for 4, big triple, 3 singles. It just keeps coming through. But there's so many options today. Obviously, Chris Bryant with the 2 bombs. And obviously, Brandon Belt with the big pinch hit bomb. And you can even take Gosman if you want. You can take any of the relievers, maybe other than Rogers because he gave up a couple runs. But should I shave or keep my beard? Gupta, that's up to you. That's up to you. I'm going to shave at the end of the season. Trevor Story would be fine with being on any other team not named the Rockies. Yeah, he was not happy about that, which is kind of shocking. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, dude, you're going to be a free agent at the end of the year. You're still a freaking multi-gazillionaire. Just be happy and, hey, I'm still here. Because, you know, the Rockies fans love you. You know, for the fans, at least act happy. That's what I would do. But, you know, I get it. I get it. Oh, you were in Stockton on 4th of July. Yeah. Playoff rotation, I mean, going to be very similar to the rotation we've had all year. We're going to have Webb in there. We're going to have Wood in there. We're going to have Ghazi. We're going to have DeSclafani, and I'm sure that we'll have Cueto. So, I mean, it's a strong rotation. I don't know the exact order. You know, I'm thinking Ghazi, DeSclafani, Cueto, Wood, and Webb, something like that. But Gosman splitter is nasty. Who wants to be in Colorado anyway? Justin Lamas or Lamas? Yeah, I don't know. Good question. But, you know, Colorado, I've been to Colorado. You live in Stockton, Jenny? Do you live in Stockton, Jenny? I know all about Stockton. I know Stockton like the back of my hand. You know, I used to go to Stockton all the time. There's Delta College there, and there's There's a mall. There used to be some really cool stores in the area, but I doubt they're still there because I'm talking like 20 years ago that I used to go to Stockton. Here's my contributions to match Craig Wagner's contribution, and Craig Wagner said, boom. So you, that's insane. Thank you so much, James Decker and Craig Wagner. You guys don't have to get into a bidding war. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you so much for matching Craig Wagner's contribution, and thank you, Craig Wagner, for outbidding James Decker with the other $4.99. But thank you both so very, very much, and it really is appreciated. That is absolutely awesome. I don't know what to say. Thank you very, very much. Man, look at all these super chats. That escalated quickly. Oh. And thank you again here. I don't know what happened to the sound there. My sound went out. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it. I don't think so. Uber Tony 408, pure character, cheerfully blowing a party horn. Thank you. Uber Tony 408 has come through. $5 super chat. Let me say the thing and see if the sound works. Yeah. I don't know. Some of my videos have some problem. Tyler Burbeck with $1. Thank you so much, Tyler Burbeck. And Johnny Cage, back in the late 80s, went to Bakersfield Stadium when the Dodgers had the... Yeah, I've been to Bakersfield Stadium. I don't know if it still stands. I know they don't have a team anymore, which is just crazy. But, yeah, I remember that. I have a friend, or a friend of a friend, who played for the Bakersfield Dodgers, and he was actually drafted by the Dodgers. Drafted by the Giants, didn't sign, drafted by the Dodgers. It was a big prospect, but he blew out his arm. But he's been on the channel a couple of times. Justin is here. Do you think San Diego makes the playoffs? Their remaining schedule is brutal. I won't be surprised if they don't. If you force me to predict it, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they fall short. There's a lot of teams that are really trying right now. Reds, Cardinals, all these teams are trying to get in, and it wouldn't be surprising if they don't make it. Yeah, Julio Franco. I got the Julio Franco stance going on. Where's my batting? Where's my bat? I saw my bat here earlier today. Any requests? Julio Franco. Right? Point straight. How did he ever come up with that? Like, I don't get that. I don't think he did that as a kid. As a kid, he was normal. It's one of those things that slowly happens. He was like this as a kid. And then went to high school. He said, I like this right here. So high school, he was here. College, he's here. Minor leagues, here. Big leagues, here. It's something that happens very gradually. Padres in second as wild card. I watched also Gary Sheffield. If you watch Gary Sheffield, when he was a kid, he was just kind of like this. And then you watch him like when he's a rookie, just a little more, and just slowly increased the speed of this until by the time he was a superstar. Just absolutely crazy. I don't know how Gary Sheffield hit like that. Kevin Youkilis. I need a full body shot to do Kevin Youkilis any justice. Hunter Pence. I do got the Hunter Pence. The Hunter Pence. You guys want to see the Hunter Pence? I don't know if the sound will work if I pull in the video. I'm having some weird technical issues right now. But I'm going to try to see if the Hunter Pence, at least you'll see it. I don't know if the sound will work. There's my Hunter Pence. With the bat flip at the end. That's the Hunter Pence. The stance changes over time. Yeah. You know what? What's his name? The Hall of Famer did it. Cal Ripken Jr. One day he'd be like this. Next day he'd be like this. Next day he'd be like this. Next day he'd be like this. Like, dude, make up your mind, bro. You're a freaking Hall of Famer. Can you make a batting stance? Great info. Rowan stance. Yeah, bad. Rowan. Yeah, he was. I don't know why Aaron Rowan wasn't a catcher, because he batted like he was in the catcher's position. Alex Rios. Yeah, I remember Alex Rios. Did he have a funny stance? I don't remember him having that funny of a stance with the Blue Jays and White Sox. Alex Rios was a beast. Did he have a funny stance? I have to look that up. I didn't remember him having that funny of a stance, but he may have. It's funny because every day that passes, I keep checking, and the Dodgers are still favored to win the division. Yeah, Matt Ripken, a man of 1,000 stances. I would like to see an MLB player do the Happy Gilmore swing in their last MLB at bat. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to make a video on some of those things. Can actually get some views. Like, you know, can I playing baseball with the Happy Gilmore swing? No doubt about it. Andy Cruz is here. But yeah, the Giants win it 7-5. Your final today. As we're doing some batting stances. I got the Matt Williams. Remember Matt Williams used to do this to his shoulder? To his, you know, like what? What was wrong with that? Matt Williams? Absolutely crazy. There's always some classic stuff. Jose Canseco used to do this all the time. He had freaking Twitch or something. Like, what's going on? Eric, do you think the MLB will get another team eventually? It's going to be some time, but obviously things always change. Teams move. Something's going to give. Yeah, so I don't know if they'll get a 31st and 32nd like expansion teams. Probably, but there are going to be some changes. Teams will move around and whatnot. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Petitioning for a 2012 Sergio Romo pitching ritual video. He was entertaining. Yeah, okay. You got it. You got it. I have so many requests. I need to get a pin. Or I can write it in my computer somewhere. But, yeah, I definitely need to start noting down some of you guys' requests. Bartolo Colon. Bartolo. That's got to happen. Bartolo Colon, too. Well, we're coming up on 33 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate everyone for the Super Chats. That's James Decker just sent one, by the way. That was a $5 Super Chat right there. Thank you so much. James Decker has been a huge supporter of the channel. And you guys can also check out HummBabyBaseball.com. Let me show you this real quick before I go. You jump on a Humm Baby Baseball. It's more than just, a YouTube channel, a Humm Baby is. So we have articles here. We're going to have a Giants weekend review every year. You got the transactions and some thoughts here. I have different writers and contributors to the channel. You got the YouTube channel there. We have my Twitter feed there. And obviously up here on the top, prospects. We have the store, the Patreon. And just all kind of, you can sign in and make an account. Still going to be growing it. Still a lot to do. But as of now, yeah, you click on videos. Oh, it just takes you right here to the YouTube channel. But also you click on store. You get some Humm Baby Baseball merch. You know, we're adding to it. That's William Henry right here. And that's the Humm Baby Baseball polo. Might have a couple different colors, I think. Oh, it's tripping out. Yeah, I got white. Nice. That shirt right there. That's classic right there. That's nice. Super nice. Got our regular shirt. Got our beanie. Got our coffee mug. And even the St. Patrick's Day shirt. So, it's on like Donkey Kong over on HummBabyBaseball.com. Don't miss that. And I want to thank everyone for jumping in today. Let me check out the last few. Oh, we got another Super Chat on board, I think. Yes, $2 Romo. Only need a 3-man rotation for the playoffs. Rest in pin. That's true. We got so many good pitchers, though. I don't know. Maybe, if there's enough days off, we might get away with that. But I'm thinking a 4-man maybe. But, yeah. Non-MLB Puig Mexican League team Veracruz on its way to winning this version of their version of the World Series. My boy Eric doing his thing. I see you, homie. Tommy is here. Baptism in the Ism. Oh, yeah, William Henry, you're on the website. You are on the website. Thank you for all the moderators as well. And thank you again, Romo 2001 for that super chat. All the mods, William Henry, Zendava, Jenny Vega. Tommy is here. He's also helps out with the website and with some videos on the YouTube channel. We're growing the team. Romo 2001. Thank you to all my members as well and all the super chats today. Been an amazing run here, and we're going big time. We're going big time. Next year, it's going to blow up. Humm Baby Baseball is going to blow the freak up. So you guys are going to be all the original supporters. So I really appreciate that. Let's go Giants. We got the win today. 7-5 is your final. and we are going to bounce out for now. Thank you again, everyone. Ari, Tyler, Jenny, Tommy, AM Echo Sky. We are going to have a fantastic evening, get some good rest, and we'll continue tomorrow and try to get it on again. But before we go, you already know. What it's time for. A little bit out of tune, but good enough for rock and roll, right? So thank you guys again. Have a great day. We will talk to you tomorrow. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. You know history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. You're a fan of Giants baseball. Sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, it's bye-bye, baby. Listen to the postgame on Humm Baby Baseball. 'Cause you know who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants. And it's bye-bye, baby. We're the San Francisco Giants. And it's bye, bye. Baby. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. See ya.
Bounces this one into the pole. Cut off by Flores. The second for one. The throw to first. Double play.
0-2 into the gap in right center field. Bellinger chasing. He's not going to get to it. And now Slater will motor his way to third. He's going to come home. And Austin Slater will score without a play. It's a double.
Right center field. That gets down into the gap. And it rolls all the way out to the 415 side. Rupp heading around second. Digging for third. Stand-up triple for Darren Rupp.